Alright guys, so this is a video on whether you should go with a silver or space gray MacBook Pro 13-inch, the new M1 MacBook Pro. So both the laptops look really cool, but it would be a maddening experience if you're trying to buy one or the other, and trying to choose between the two colors. So just to help you guys out, avoid the confusion and make a wise decision, if you will, I'm gonna try and help you out here. So I went ahead and purchased both the laptops. Yeah, this is for my son. I've never been a MacBook owner. I've always used PCs and laptops, which are not Macs. So this is my first time making this purchase and even going to an Apple store, getting MacBooks. So on your right hand side is the space gray, left is the silver, very classy looking. Space gray looks very practical. So the main difference between these two laptops would be when you open them up. If you see, the keys on the space gray one, the backlit keyboard, is more legible to my eyes than the ones on the silver, because the silver in between the keys is kind of taken over, or it's kind of blurring the edges of the backlit keyboard. So that's a huge difference, and the primary reason for these for this laptop for my son would be to use it on stage when there's glaring lights, right? And the lights reflecting off of the silver, I think would make it really hard and put a lot of stress on your eyes than the one of the space gray. So because the space gray is dull, the keyboard stands out a little bit, the keys stand out a little bit, and the letters on the keyboard. Also, you can see that on your left hand side, the silver, if you can see, it's kind of reflecting off of the screen, whereas the space gray doesn't reflect much on the screen. So that's a huge benefit. So if this helps any of you guys, try and subscribe, like the video. I'm gonna make more of these videos, practical videos, the pros and cons of getting an M1 laptop, or the MacBook. Sorry, I was a laptop user all along. So the M1 MacBook and what accessories work with it, and this is primarily for music production and playing on stage. So is M1 a good option if you are a musician or a music producer? So this will be a journey that I'm going to take. Never been into music production, never been into playing on stage or anything, so I'm trying to help my son out here. Starting out, he's just 11 years old, so we'll be exploring a lot of gear in terms of music production, a lot of apps and what works, what hubs work with this laptop, what doesn't. So I'm actually investing a lot of money trying to get them, and then if it works, then I'll give you updates as we go. Thank you.